We are all seekers. We are all looking for answers to those same overwhelming questions that spiritual seekers have asked from the beginning of time. Who am I? How do I find what I'm passionate about? What is my purpose on earth? We are seeking a spiritual path we can follow with our entire being, with our hearts and our souls, our minds and our bodies. But in order to find that sacred path, we must first find the stillness which will allow us to listen, to let the Spirit in as we search for answers.
There's an enormous amount of spiritual hunger in the Western world. People are seeking to answer that longing for meaning in their lives in many different ways, from fundamentalism to New Age practices. The challenge is to build a bridge between the traditional ways of viewing this and the non-traditional ways. The mainline church has to really become aware that people are seeking ways to quiet their mind. People are seeking practices to be able to deepen themselves in compassion.
The Reverend Dr. Lauren Artris is Canon for Special Ministries at Grace Cathedral in San Francisco and author of Walking a Sacred Path, Rediscovering the Labyrinth as a Spiritual Tool. She is helping today's seekers to find that stillness with the aid of an ancient tradition now rediscovered as a modern tool for meditation, the Labyrinth.
When you step into the labyrinth, psyche and spirit come together. It's a place where the boundaries between mind, body, and spirit drop away, and that's where the transformation begins. I'm an Episcopal priest as well as a psychotherapist, and my work has always been to integrate psyche with spirit. The guiding question in my life is, how can I help people change, including myself? How do we change attitudes? How do we change our way of being in the world? I first encountered the Labyrinth in 1991 when labyrinths were little known. I was in a major transition in my life. I was trying to make a decision about what my next step would be. When I first entered the labyrinth, I had a tremendous amount of anxiety. A labyrinth has one path, and as I began to walk it, each turn became a metaphor for my turns in life. And the single path taking me to center allowed me to find my own center. I began to realize that I was walking a very ancient path. I was walking a path that many people had trod before me. It's a large circle, and a circle is an archetype for unity and wholeness. I was encountering something that would change my life. As I walked it, I became aware of the profound need that we have to connect psyche with spirit, to connect our inner world with the divine world. And in doing this, then outfolds our lives. Out comes our passion, out comes the meaning that we're seeking in our own lives.
But rediscovering those depths can be difficult, surrounded by the chaos and clamor of modern life.